Welcome to my channel, The Spoiler Zone. Your ultimate destination for in-depth analysis and captivating breakdowns of your favorite film. Alert: this video contains spoilers. It Chapter 2 is a 2019 American supernatural horror film directed by Andy Muschietti from a screenplay by Gary Dauberman. It is the sequel to It, 2017, and the second of a two-part adaptation of the 1986 novelette by Stephen King. The film stars Jessica Chastain, James McAvoy, Bill Hader, Isaiah Mustafa, Jay Ryan, James Ransone, Andy Bean, and Bill Skarsgård as Pennywise. Set 27 years after the events of the previous film, the story centers on the Losers Club and their relationships as they reunite to destroy it once and for all. Story goes on like: once upon a time, in the quaint town of Derry, Maine, a group of childhood friends made a blood pact to return and defeat an ancient evil should it ever resurface. This evil, a shape-shifting entity known as Pennywise the Dancing Clown, preyed upon the fears of children, feeding on their terror every 27 years. It Chapter 2 picks up 27 years after the events of the first film, as the Losers Club, now adults, reunite to confront their deepest fears and put an end to Pennywise once and for all. The story begins with a brutal hate crime that awakens Mike Hanlon, the only member of the Losers Club who remained in Derry. Remembering their pact, Mike calls upon his childhood friends, each of whom has moved on with their lives, to honor their promise. Bill Denbrough, now a successful novelist, Beverly Marsh, an abused fashion designer, Ben Hanscom, an architect, Richie Tozier, a stand-up comedian, Eddie Kaspbrak, a risk analyst, and Stanley Uris, an accountant, reluctantly return to Derry. As they gather, memories of their childhood trauma resurface, and they realize that to defeat Pennywise, they must first confront their own inner demons. Each loser faces manifestations of their deepest fears, pushing them to the brink of despair. However, through their bond and friendship, they find the strength to overcome these obstacles. Meanwhile, Pennywise begins his reign of terror once again, preying on the children of Derry. The Losers Club discovers that the key to defeating Pennywise lies in a Native American ritual called the Ritual of Chud, which requires them to retrieve artifacts from their past and perform the ritual at the site of Pennywise's lair. As the losers embark on their quest, tensions rise within the group, and secrets are revealed. Beverly admits to Ben that she always knew he wrote her the love letter as a child, and they share a tender moment. Richie confronts his own repressed feelings for Eddie, who tragically dies while saving Richie from Pennywise's clutches. Filled with grief and determination, the losers press on, facing Pennywise in a final showdown. Using the power of their friendship and the Ritual of Chud, they weaken Pennywise, forcing him to retreat into the sewers. However, just when they think they have won, Pennywise returns in a more monstrous form, threatening to consume them all. In a desperate move, Bill confronts Pennywise alone, using his guilt over his brother Georgie's death as bait. In a heart-wrenching moment of sacrifice, Bill faces his fear head-on, uttering the words "you'll float too" before defeating Pennywise once and for all. With Pennywise defeated and Derry saved, the losers bid farewell, knowing that they will always carry the scars of their childhood trauma. Yet, they also leave with a newfound sense of closure and strength, knowing that together, they can overcome any obstacle that comes their way. As they part ways, the losers vow to never forget the bond that brought them together, knowing that no matter where life takes them, they will always be united by the memories of their time in Derry and the enduring power of friendship. And so, as the sun sets over the town of Derry, the Losers Club rides off into the sunset, ready to face whatever challenges the future may hold, together. What I understand from the movie, the story highlights themes of friendship, bravery, and the power of facing one's fears. It delves into the characters' individual struggles and growth, ultimately culminating in a climactic battle against Pennywise. Despite the hardships they face, the Losers Club emerges victorious, reaffirming the importance of unity and resilience in overcoming adversity. Subscribe and like and comment for more videos like this, and thank you for watching.